We're in our heads a lot in our heads. And you're in this job interview and it's the waiting room, it's 10 minutes before, and you're thinking about what you're going to say. Oh, what are my great qualities? Okay, am I looking good? You've got all this stuff going on in your head. But the magic happens when you're present with people, when you really connect with them, when you're really in the room and you're not worried about it anymore. So I do something very simple in this waiting space before it actually begins. I look around at 3 things. I notice 3 things that are actually in the room. So in this room, one thing that I noticed are these fantastic paintings of these book covers. They're really cool. And I've looked at that Of Mice and Men one several times. I don't know why, but I've noticed that. And I'm looking at that box on the bottom there is kind of crushed. And so I'm hoping that there's just books in there, but that looks like it could be a disaster. And I'm looking at a Starbucks cup. Now, I'm not judging any of these things. I'm just getting myself in the room. I'm looking to see where I am. I cannot tell you how many times it has served me well when I went into somebody's office for an interview and I walk in and I say, wow, your collection of photography is unbelievable. So before the whole thing of just sit down, you sort of judge whether there's this moment where you just take in their room. Then the next thing you know, someone goes, really? Yeah, well, I took these pictures. I went on this trip to Kenya and I really love animals and I'm glad you like it. Well, that just scored you a bunch of points. Because 1, you're paying attention. So you sent the message, I'm a person who pays attention. I take in my surroundings. I'm making a human connection with you. I am confident enough to really walk into a space and see where I am, as opposed to being my own little world, only like I just have to sit and answer your questions and, hi, I'm here, I'm interviewing you. I mean, you're interviewing me, let's go. It sends a different message. It's a thing that you can give yourself permission to do, to take in the room. You also have the best skill in the whole world, which is just a choice, and that is to smile. It doesn't matter what you're feeling. I'm sure you're going to be nervous. Everyone's nervous. But when you smile, you not only strengthen all the muscles in your body, you strengthen your energy field, but you are literally sending the message of, hey, don't you want to be with me? I'm having fun. I'm happy to be here.